Okay, today we're going to look at solving equations. And in this equation we have 3 is equal to g divided by -4 minus 5. Now what we want to do is isolate the variable. And this equation is like a balance scale, and the balance is right there at the equal sign. So to isolate the variable, we want to sort all of the variables on one side and move all of the constants onto the other side of the equation. And in this case, the easiest way to do that would be first we're going to get rid of this 5 on this side and move it over to the other side. And when we do that, we have to do the opposite action. So since it's minus 5, we're going to add 5 on this side. So 3 plus 5 is equal to g divided by -4, which is 8 here. 3 plus 5 is 8. G divided by -4. Now we want to get rid of this -4, and since this is being divided over here, we're going to multiply it on the other side, which would be 8 times -4, and that is equal to -32. Now let's do another question together. Once again, we have 2 is equal to m divided by 2 minus 7. So here's our balance here. We're going to get rid of the 7 first. We go 2 plus 7. We've got to do the opposite. Since it's being subtracted, we're going to add it. And we go 2 plus 7 is 9. And this is equal to m divided by 2. So now to get rid of this 2, we have to do the opposite, which means we're going to multiply 9 times 2, which is what m equals. In this case, m is equal to 18. Okay, let's do one more. In this problem, we have parentheses. So we have 2 times t plus 1 is equal to 10. Now, before we can sort out our constants and our variables, we have to take care of the parentheses. To do that, you're going to use the distributive property to distribute the 2 to each term in the parenthesis. So 2 times t is 2t plus 2 times 1, which is 2, and that is equal to 10. Now we're going to sort them out. We want variables on one side, constants on the other. So we're going to move the 2, and we get 2t is equal to 10. And since this is plus 2 here, we're going to subtract on this side. We get 2t is equal to 8. Now to get rid of the 2, that's being multiplied, so we're going to do the opposite and divide 8 divided by 2, which is equal to 4. And there's the answer.